Just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders.
Uh-oh.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First play, going to throw it. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
First down, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Gibson running right. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. This defense for the Packers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the 27, Howell. is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Howell throwing on third down here. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
You got to trap them when they do something like that.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over. And
oh, nice cutback.
End zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one.
Come on, Elgin.
No surprise there.
If it was a perfect call, he ran commit.
Play with a sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it?
He ran commit.
If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense is
call.
going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw.
They certainly are. They're a unit, and they're riding the momentum of this crowd with them. And that's what they got to do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On 2nd and very short, Rodgers.
He's all out blitz.
Down he goes.
He did the 5-5. We didn't block it.
So now make that a 2nd set.
They didn't block it.
Talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. Here's Watkins on the jet sweep. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
He in zone.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they're going to have another first down here.
I knew it immediately.
At Washington's 15.
He wasn't in zone, he was in man, but he disguised it, looked like that.
28 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Back shoulder.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown.
Back shoulder.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo.
That's a hell of a back shoulder.
And we are tied at 7.
That's like my first official true back shoulder.
Each team's had it. Each team has
scored.
scored.
That always get my ass.
Here as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Turn me up and turn me up and turn me up.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Yeah, we just got to do enough.
The school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue.
Because he's going to run.
That's exactly what they're going to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 2nd and 7, Powell. And his throw is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Out of the gun, it's Howell. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
I sat in the middle of the field and waited. I just got lucky on that one. I was there waiting.
At the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off and improved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz.
Yeah, I was in the middle of the field waiting.
All those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there.
Are you run committing on a regular basis?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7-7, our score after 1.
Wow, he's run committing on a regular basis. That's gonna get you in trouble with me. Because I've seen him do that 2 or 3 times now.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Rodgers now to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Got him.
Touchdown.
Yep.
Packers.
Yep.
A 9-yard touchdown.
Back in the mud.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Ah, fuck.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
The down swing get my ass every time.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They say.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing here, Howell. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Well, it was 2nd and long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's wonderful. Get pressure.
Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it.
Why would you go that way? If you catch it and just turn up, it's, oh my fucking God. That's on him, man.
Right now, he's feeling it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We ran that play millions of times. And he turned the opposite direction.
It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Been thinking my whole life off.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance.
Let's go! No!
Move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves
I've been working.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Got him.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. That into the
I purposely knew he wanted to throw that dig route or that underneath route on the left side.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays.
But the truth is,
but you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The truth is,
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this year.
Yeah, you're going to have to do some dancing.
I think it's almost better.
Because I'm not giving that to you. You're going to have to get paid.
And you come right back out on the field.
You know what time it is. 7, do you know? Do you know what time it is?
Everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is
You gotta stay base.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now I'll try to pick it up on third. This one complete to Curtis.
Great play call. Great play call. I knew you wasn't finna run, what's his name? Because he's like, nah, he's too valuable.
You're looking for anything possible to get
like
you going.
that.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
Yep.
And he can only
I just filled my hole because I put other people in other holes. He gonna cut back. Don't try to chase. Just play your gap.
Rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if
he gonna cut back.
Field, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Great fucking defense, Stokes!
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Now Howell.
Oh!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense.
They're sending it from different angles and giving them different looks.
And a fake here.
Wow. That's just one fake for the game.
And high fives all around on that sideline. It's a first down as they wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more.
Oh, yes, sir! Wyatt working his ass.
At the midfield strike. Devontae Wyatt. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group is not playing well
Got him.
here in the first half.
Got him.
And for the third time,
and we off.
It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Hey!
I mean, at this point, CD.
Akon and after party.
First half. After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway.
That down swing fast as fuck,
boy. And get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Get his ass, boys.
Sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
You know what I'm saying?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
He gotta get busy with him. That's the only way he's doing anything.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
He gotta get busy with it.
Hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First down, Howell to throw. Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
I'm like, damn, how many tackles he gonna break? Good play call. Good play call.
Inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
You ain't getting that. You're not getting that.
After a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
What are you coming out in?
8 yards to go on second down. Here's Howell to throw on second down.
Yep, you ain't getting away, ass.
That one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call.
I'm on you.
Take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Howell.
Ooh. We sitting on all the underneaths. Timeout. I want the ball back. We sitting on all underneaths.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
Great catch. They be making these catches that they shouldn't.
Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commander's decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
I don't think I'll get enough time to run it, but we'll see.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
Oh, I didn't think I was getting enough time. He brought the blitz.
One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Yeah, I didn't think I was getting enough time.
Moments to happen, incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers will drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. So the offense a little late.
Really?
The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Rodgers.
Good pick. He sat on it. The DB sat on it. I was trying to see if I would get position, and he sat on it. There's nothing I can do with that. He sat underneath it.
At their own 32-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some
Yeah,
chances
the DB sat on
downfield.
it.
Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been...
The defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here.
Yeah, DB
Buried
sat
by
on it.
multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Commander's going to burn the second of their timeouts.
He about to take a shot.
With 11 seconds
He
remaining
finna try to chunk
half.
it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Third and long, here's Howell. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll get you down the
I've been
coast to
whipping it.
Orlando for
I've been
Jonathan
killing
Coachman
it.
and REA Sports
I've been
Halftime
killing it.
Report. Coach.
Y'all been killing that shit.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Look at that flick of the wrist.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around.
Everybody falling like dominoes.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
now they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways.
I ain't like how they lined up.
They saw in that first half.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. It'll go as a gain of 4. Third and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And
what?
Incomplete.
Oh my God! You got lucky.
Throwing the football. We're in the second half. That's just
come on, Watkins. Now he pauses it. Jesus Christ.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Fielded at about the 28.
Yeah.
Called out a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And
it was
will be
perfect.
Washington football now. First and 10.
DB just made a play.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Reset.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And the defense able to plug him up there as a yard to the 35.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd down, Howell now. Quick slant, Dotson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Howell out of the shotgun. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him back.
I love it.
Devontae Wyatt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
I don't trust his ass.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Rolling to his left. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That wasn't even what I wanted to do, but he loaded the box. I expect the run blitz.
Off the option, it's Jones.
Boy, they be trying to harass us.
To the 48.
Hot start today.
A nice chunk of the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times.
Oh, they tackling their ass off.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down, Howell back to pass.
I sat.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
I literally sat.
Adrian Amos with a pick. So they will set up shop.
I literally sat right there waiting on it.
At the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
They got a nice run defense. Because he's loading the box like it's going out of style.
On the carry, 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Thought I was going to get hit. I
To
did.
the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
We're probably running it.
About that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Nice play call.
In the league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we get into it. Watching this play
Nice play call.
let's just say
Because
it's been
I
unusual.
made him come down.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he is tackled
Good run.
inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's 1st down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion,
Good break tackle.
either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a...
He got a high point tomorrow.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And nothing much materializing.
He keeps trying to run. I don't know why.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Powell. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that
He
is
wanted
the
that corner route. I
6th
took it away
time
from him.
he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this.
Wow, great catch.
Coming at their quarterback.
They're able to convert on
Great
3rd
catch.
down.
It was
That
risky.
sets up a 1st and goal. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late.
He's good with the stick skills
right where it is.
as far as like moving him, but everything else he's
It's a bit of a
inadequate.
dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, he's good with the stick skills for that, but other than that, that's it.
Call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
He's doing all this cutting back.
Here, losing yardage to the 14.
Fourth and goal, he going for it.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Completed pass brings
You
up a
won't
fourth
come
down situation.
down.
Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, fourth quarter, you're going. They go for it on fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete.
Bunjaw.
They can't hook up here on the fourth down
Concord.
pass attempt, and the Packers D comes
Contour.
up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And some room to work. And he steps
tried
out
to
of
strip me.
bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 78 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to take this one down
Whoa.
to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show they're up to the challenge.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
They want me to go for it. I'm going to kick the field goal, though.
By rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off.
They want me to go for it. I'm kicking the field goal.
Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
But this game was decided a while ago. That completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Yep. Oh, he dropped it.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner.
Into it.
And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
To the pass to play. Pass to play. Pass away. Pass away. Oh.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Howell.
Nope. I sat and waited on it. Because if you didn't throw that corner route, that was immediate. You was waiting on the dig, and I moved as soon as he cut. That hurt his heart because he wanted that.
But to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolute astounding effort by every player.
We sitting on him.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Well, he
that means they have to
that
run
shit.
extra plays, harder to move it.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jamin Davis, the one to get up from his linebacker spot and make that play. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Money!
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Smoking that wallet pack. Oh, 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 smoking that wallet pack. Oh.
All-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. On 1st down, Howell.
Yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Green Bay, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, things are definitely going